We need to forget everything we thought we knew about affiliate marketing. Forget the clunky banner ads, the endless discount codes. We're in a completely new world now. A world where a single recommendation from a creator you trust can be worth more than a small car. Today, we are going to break down how this whole game transformed from simple clicks for cash into a super sophisticated, creator-led industry. Okay, let's get into it.
So let's just start with a number that'll make you stop and think. $7,000. Yeah, you heard that right. That is the commission a creator can potentially earn from one single referral for a high-end service, like Liquid Web's cloud hosting. This isn't a typo, folks. It's the new reality of high-stakes affiliate marketing.
So that leads us to the million-dollar question, or in this case, the $7,000 question. How on earth is that even possible? Well, it's not about just tricking someone into clicking a link anymore. We are way past that. It's about real influence, it's about deep trust, and it's about a complete revolution in how things are bought and sold online. And this right here is where the story gets really, really good. To really get how this is all happening, we first have to understand what changed. The entire model for affiliate marketing has done a complete 180-degree turn. It's gone from a game of numbers and volume to a game of value and genuine human connection.
And look, this didn't just happen overnight. It's been a slow burn. If you look at this timeline, you can see how it played out. Think back to the early days, around 2008. It was all about blogs, SEO, and stuffing pages with discount codes. Then social media came along, and suddenly creators on YouTube and Instagram were weaving products into their daily lives. By 2017, tools like Amazon Associates made it way easier for anyone to start earning. And then, boom, TikTok completely changed the game, turning these little short videos into incredibly powerful sales funnels. Which brings us to today, the age of creator commerce, where the whole thing is built on trust, not just traffic.
This slide really lays it all out, doesn't it? The old way was all about the transaction. It was impersonal, anonymous, and just about getting as many eyeballs on a banner ad as possible. But the new model? It's all relational. It's built on a creator's unique story, their authentic voice, and how they engage with their community. The question has totally shifted from what can I sell to what genuine value can I bring to my people?
And this quote from creator Tina Angelina just hits the nail on the head. People are so over those super slick, polished corporate ads. What they want is something raw, something real. They want a recommendation that feels like a conversation you'd have with a good friend over FaceTime. And that authenticity, that's the fuel for this entire new economy.
So, this huge shift towards trust and authenticity, it didn't just change the vibe of marketing. It completely unlocked these massive financial opportunities. By building those real connections, creators can now promote high-value products and services with confidence, which has opened up some ridiculously lucrative niches.
Okay, get ready for this, because the numbers here are kind of mind-blowing. Just look at this table. In a niche like finance, creators can earn commissions up to 90%. 90. And look at software and tech. The average cost per action, or CPA, is over $100. To put that in perspective, that means a company is willing to pay a creator more than $100 for a single customer they bring in. That just shows you how valuable the leads from a trusted creator really are.
And this chart just puts it into an even clearer perspective. I mean, sure, getting a 10% commission on a book from Amazon is nice, but it's nothing compared to the potential here. A single good referral in the finance world could mean a payday that's more than half the value of what was actually sold. It's a whole different league.
And we're not just talking abstract percentages here. These are actual real-deal programs. Vantage Investments is offering up to $1,000 for a new client. Binance gives you up to 50% of trading fees for the entire lifetime of the customer you bring in. And there it is again, Liquid Web, with that incredible, jaw-dropping $7,000 potential. This is what makes the new creator-led model so incredibly powerful.
Okay, but it's not the Wild West. With this kind of money on the table, you just know regulators are going to take notice. And they have. The very trust that makes this whole thing work means that creators and brands have to play by a whole new set of rules. At the absolute center of all these rules is this one key idea: material connection. Now, I know it sounds like a stuffy legal term, but the idea is actually super simple. If you have any kind of relationship with a brand that might influence your opinion, whether it's cash, free products, or even just being related to someone who works there, your audience has a right to know about it, period.
So how do you make sure you're doing things by the book? It really just boils down to 3 simple steps. First, disclose your partnerships clearly. That means using things like #ad or #sponsored right up front, not buried in a sea of other hashtags. Second, do your homework. You can't just repeat what a brand tells you. You need to actually verify their claims, and ideally, you've used the product yourself. And third, and this is a big one, Remember that you're both in it together. The creator and the brand are jointly responsible if an ad is misleading.
And look, this isn't just a US thing, not at all. Regulators all over the world are getting involved. And while the details might be a little different, the US is focused on truthfulness, the UK is all about clarity, the EU puts a lot of responsibility on the platforms themselves. The global trend is crystal clear. Transparency is not optional anymore.
All right, so we have this landscape that's built on trust and regulated by transparency. So the big question is, where do we go from here? Because believe me, this thing is still evolving at lightning speed. Let's take a look at the biggest trends shaping the future of creator marketing right now.
First up, artificial intelligence. AI is making these campaigns so much smarter and way more efficient. It can analyze what people are doing online and personalize offers in real time. It can even help predict what trends are about to pop, which helps creators connect with their audiences on a level that's just way deeper.
Next, and this should come as a surprise to absolutely no one, short-form video is still king. Platforms like TikTok, Reels, and YouTube Shorts are where the battle for attention is being won. And there's a good reason for it. Video-based affiliate content drives a 49% higher conversion rate. 49%? It's personal, it's engaging, and man, it is effective.
We're also seeing a really smart shift in how creators get paid. It's moving away from just one-time payouts and more towards things like subscription models and recurring commissions. Think about software services or memberships. This creates a much more stable, long-term income, which is a total game changer for creators trying to build a sustainable career.
And as Christina Nolan points out here, it's all kind of merging into this thing called social commerce. Basically, you see it, you want it, you buy it, all without ever leaving the app. Platforms are building shopping right into the experience. The path from discovery to purchase is becoming totally seamless.
Okay, so we've covered the history, the money, the rules, the future. We've covered a lot. So what's the big takeaway? What does this whole creator-led revolution actually mean for all of us?
If you remember just one thing from all of this, let it be this. The new currency in this digital economy isn't clicks, it's not views, it's not even followers. It's trust, plain and simple. Success today is built on that authentic foundation between a creator and their community. Without trust, even a $7,000 commission is completely worthless.
This entire journey, from just chasing transactional links to building a real economy based on trust, it means the rules of the game have been totally rewritten. It's a new ecosystem, one that runs on ethics and transparency. And honestly, it empowers everyone involved, the creators, the brands, and most importantly, us, the consumers.
And hey, this isn't just some nice idea. It actually works. The proof is in the numbers. Look at Puma. After they shifted to a creator-led strategy, they saw a 2.5 times increase in their affiliate sales. The mattress company Resident found that creator content just flat out outperformed their old-school ads. The results speak for themselves.
Which really just leaves us with one final big question to think about. As we all navigate this new economy, where a recommendation from someone you've never even met can be more powerful than a multi-million-dollar ad campaign, the most important question we have to ask ourselves is this: who will we choose to trust?